All right. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Classic Chatter. Everybody clap.
What's up?
I'm Britt, and I have J-Rod, Joey, and Austin here with me as always. But this week, we have a special guest. Drum roll, please.
Good morning, American Classic golfers.
This is the Big Daddy. Everybody clap again. All right. And to start it off, we're going to talk about since the Olympics just ended, we're going to talk about the Russia Olympic controversy.
Cheers.
There was a lot of controversy because they had at least two athletes at the Olympics who were caught doping still. And they were technically banned from the Olympics in the first place, but
They're a bunch of druggies.
there were some issues that I found with them being at the Olympics. For one, the men's hockey team, they sang the national anthem over top of the Olympic anthem, which, I can understand that you're proud of your country and you just won a gold medal, but at the same time...
Yeah, you should be proud. You beat the JV team. The best players were in the NHL. You beat nobody. You beat guys sitting on their couch in the basement 2 months ago. Russia.
I feel like the Cold War is starting again.
About to call this the hot war. Austin's about to get heated.
Get heated.
Nuts. Hot topic. Fashion design. Listen, I cannot stand Russia. Never could. Don't like Ovechkin. Don't like Malkin. There's not a good Russian on the flyer, so I can really hate on him. And listen, it's just frustrating. One, don't sing your song. You shouldn't be allowed. And, well, you're actually not allowed. And it's just not right. So
I just don't understand why the Olympic, the IOC hasn't really done anything. All they did was really slap them on the wrist. But, are they ever going to get consequences for, doping? I feel like that is a major issue.
No, because I believe there needs to be storylines. I believe that there needs to be a certain team that's a good team, a certain team that's a bad team.
Russia's the good bad guy.
Yeah.
So
I agree with you.
So are we.
Yeah. And, it's kind of I don't want to sound bad, but that 14-year-old girl or whatever that won, she did her same routine that she did all year long for the Worlds and stuff. And she somehow scored 10 points higher that night than the other Russian girl. I understand that there could be some controversy.
She killed it.
No, I'm not saying she didn't, but all year long she scored 10
I will say, I
points
did
less.
watch both of them, finally. And the girl who won the silver medal, I thought, had a far better routine.
Exactly.
I agree.
But hang on, this is it. I figured it out, I think. So the point system goes, if you do all of your jumps in the second half of your program, since your legs are tired, you get a 10% bonus per jump. That girl waited to put all of her jumps in the end, which, strategy-wise, smart. But
it's a risk,
her
but it's
program
a big reward.
all, across the board to me was, boring and misplaced. Whereas the other girls told a story, and I felt like she should have been rewarded.
Hey, what happened was Putin called the IOC, and he said, you better make sure she wins, is what happened.
Putin shot a text.
Well, I'm just I still don't understand. First of all, there is still controversy whether or not they should be allowed in the Olympics in general. Even the people who weren't
the other
doping.
thing, why are they allowed to be the Olympic athletes from Russia? They should just be
Olympic athletes or independent athletes.
Yeah, if you are seriously going to ban Russia completely, there should be nothing to their name. There should be,
and they weren't supposed to wear Russian colors, but the hockey team still wore red and white.
I like the fact that they let the non-doping ones in, but they definitely shouldn't have been the Olympic athletes of Russia. They should have just been Olympic athletes of the world.
No,
or something
that's what we're saying.
Yeah. Not none of this Russia shouldn't have been on anything. It should have just been Olympic athletes or single Olympic athletes.
I am happy though that the curling mixed team got their medals revoked because of the one guy was found doping.
Yeah. Why do you need to dope during curl? What, are you going to throw the rock down
I think I'm going to dope up tonight when I do the dishes, honestly.
Yeah, seriously.
Because I need to. We need to clean these plates.
How did that work for you, Russia? How did men's curling work for you?
Well, I think they were... the mixed was a couple, and if I was the girl, I would be mad at him. I would be like, seriously? You made me lose my medal because you decided to use steroids? Are you kidding?
She's probably skinning him right now. It's just,
maybe.
This is just one of those situations.
I would be really angry.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know. It makes me mad. It's very upsetting.
Yeah. J-Rod, how you feel about this?
Take this mic. No, it's an abuse of politeness. It's like that family member that comes to your house, eats all your food, doesn't reimburse you for anything, sits your couch, plays your TV, you get to watch their channels. They may be doping, I don't know. But, no, it's just an abuse of authority, and I think Russia needs to be banned from everything.
Yeah, Uncle Vladimir.
Their military needs to be revoked.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah.
Putin needs to be revoked.
Are you really trying to start another Cold War here, right?
It starts now.
It does not start now.
Cold War is on.
Dab, what do you think about the Russian, Olympic scandal?
What do you think about this, Big Daddy, about this Russian stuff?
Put your 2 cents in.
Fire them all.
Fire them all.
Call in Sylvester Stallone. It's time for Rocky
but
7.
I agree. Last thing, with that is, I agree with you guys that they should just be independent athletes, not Olympic athletes from Russia.
Do you think in the future, if countries are found of, as big as the Russian scandal was, do you think it'll be worse for the future countries, or do you think it would be...
I don't think this is going either way. I don't think they
Do you
care.
think it'll just be whatever?
No, I agree.
I think it's flatlined right now. It doesn't matter.
Then why not do what powerlifters do? They have a raw championship where you don't do steroids, you're drug tested, nothing. But then and you don't use any accessories. But then if you do, I forget what it's called, but you can use weightlifting belts. You can use some steroids if you choose to, special creatines, whatever. But everyone is allowed to use that in that division. The other division, you have to be strict on.
I don't know. I think when it comes to Olympic athletes, I like the pure athlete of you're natural. You're naturally
You should
gifted.
be natural. Yeah.
So if you have to take steroids to enhance your performance, you're not an Olympic athlete. That's just my opinion, and I don't want them to get their own thing.
And listen, not to go baseball, but don't be Palmeiro, don't be Ryan Braun, and be like, hey, yeah, I left my protein shake in there too. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, get out of here with that stuff. We don't want you. Stay clean. None of that.
Yeah, well, anyway, if anyone has any other comments on the Russian scandal, what you think, please comment them below one of our social medias. Or you can hashtag chit-chat with the classic on any social media. We'll get back to you. But, so the Olympics are over. And we decided another fun topic for this podcast today would be if you were stuck on a deserted island in the middle of nowhere and you could only take one person or one thing, what would you take and why? And we're going to start with J-Rod.
I would take a spear because it's very multi-useful. It's easy to make. Just take a branch, cut it by the side of a tree or something like that.
But could you make your own spear on the island?
Yeah, we ain't gonna take that. I'll just make my own on the island.
You kidding me? J-Rod's a white Maui. Look at him. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Do you have your hook?
Nah, what would I take? I'd take,
Coffee pot.
yeah, I wouldn't be taking a coffee pot. I'd take a TV and run my own electricity.
However, there could be useful things out of the TV. If you broke it.
I got direct TV. I got satellite. We're good.
No, you're not taking a satellite.
No, it's all going to be connected together as one thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's going to be one thing.
You're going to be sitting there looking at a black screen the entire time. Might be using it as a roof to keep yourself dry.
No, that's okay.
But if you break the TV, you have glass, so you can make that into a spear.
Yeah, exactly.
You can take the wires
and
to tie
and
things.
wiggle woms in there. And just use
Wiggle woms. That's a type of teepee.
I
Wigwam.
don't know what a wiggle wom is. I just made that up.
Alright.
What? Big Daddy, you want to say what you would take on a desert island?
I got this one. A refrigerator completely stocked with food. I would eat the food out of the refrigerator, strip the inside out of the refrigerator, and use it as a boat to escape the island.
Now, real quick though, how would you keep the food cold?
You'd run an extension cord.
There's no extension cord!
Solar, baby, solar.
Well, but you can only take one thing.
So you have no solar panels?
Yeah.
I'd have to eat in a hurry and gorge myself.
The honesty.
Okay. Joey?
I think if I could just take one thing. Sorry, Big Daddy. I said before I would take you, but sorry. They make those. There's those survival generators now that are solar. That has a radio. It has a portable radio attached to it. And you can charge batteries with it. There's a flashlight that comes.
Actually,
with
I have
it.
seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, and it also has, I think, like a meta pack with it, but it's only like this big. Now, I don't know how weather resistant they are, or sand resistant, or whatever, but I think that's what I would take. Because I think I could run a lot of things off of that. Something like that.
Austin?
Yeah, so the more I'm thinking about this, I think I'm going to go to Walmart beforehand and get one of those 30-day Survivor backpacks.
Yo, that was literally what I was going to take.
And
but mine's not 30 days. Mine's 3 days.
But if we want to be real hard on this, I'd probably take something that I could use to start a fire, because I think in my time there, a fire is for food, a couple things.
Well, the
defense.
Survival pack has that.
Yeah, no, it does. But if we have to take one thing instead of taking one backpack with 12 things in it, I would probably take. I'd want to start a fire, because then I would be able to do a lot of things, and then hopefully be able to build my own raft and get the heck off the island.
Not to piggyback off yours, but it also has one of those reflective blankets.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good stuff there.
No,
so let's get to Britt. I was going to take my survival backpack that I have upstairs. For all of you who don't know, I'm very into surviving everything. So I went to Walmart last year when I thought the world might end, and I bought this 3-day, 4-person survival backpack that has... I have a book in it that's like how to make a fire, how to, distill water, like all that good stuff. It has a tent in it. It has paracord. Does it have what?
No, the water pills. That you can put in water.
No, but it has water packets. 60 water packets that you can just suck. And it has like this weird bird seed like bars that if you have to eat them, they'll last for a few days.
You can use it as bait too and catch a bird.
That too. They're really heavy. That's the downside. But it has like a first aid kit. There's a compass. There's a whistle. There's like 50 feet of paracord. Random stuff. But that's definitely what I would take. But if I had to take one thing from that backpack, it would either be the shelter packet that they give you or my survival book.
I agree.
She's going to have plenty of time to read.
Yeah.
Well, you have to live.
Did anyone notice that we didn't pick someone to take with us? We didn't pick
J-Rod originally was going to take Joey.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, as we're closing in on our time here, we're going to go around and say the one person that you would want to take with you. J-Rod?
I'd take Bill Gates, because he's got the money and the resources. They know where he's at all times. All time.
That's good. Bear Giles?
That's not bad.
Okay.
Ooh.
Big Daddy, who are you taking with you?
One and only, Jesus.
Oh.
One up with us.
All right. I think I'm taking Big John. I think it'd be entertaining, and he'd be able to put things together like MacGyver, so that's what I'm going with.
I would definitely take Big Daddy.
Yeah.
He's currently building something right now.
Absolutely.
You all can't see it, but he's got drill and random pieces of metal they just put together. So.
And how many times does he say, if we can think it, we can build it?
Change your attitude, change your life.
That's a correct statement.
Okay, guys, we're just about out of time.
Do something, even if it ain't right.
Maybe the next one we'll finally get on our zombie survival topic, but
Yes.
till next time.
Catch you guys later.
Later.
Doping's okay if it's for the right sport.
Sayonara.